Good evening. I'm Matt Shepard, and this is Turnip News Network. I believe it was George Carlin who said, "Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups." I'm ashamed to admit, this truth was lost on me. Until now, that is. Yet I disagree to some extent with Mr. Carlin. See, if I were not a news anchor, I'd not know what I know by being immersed daily in this salty and treacherous sea of politics. I can't get it out of my head what Bob Miller, a registered Republican, said in a meeting. I had no choice but to check and see if he was a Republican after he said, "Republicans are like a neighbor's dog that shits in your yard and leaves the mess for you to clean up." He didn't come right out and say it, but I suspect George W. Bush, the 43rd President of the United States, may have been his target. On the other side of this fence is Carl Sagan, a man Bob admires and shares with those who will listen, as he did with me. It's Miller's opinion that had Carl Sagan been the Christian God, he'd never have threatened us with burning in hell for eternity. That smells to me like the words of a vindictive human, not the savior of humankind. Then there's Matthew 10:34-35, that the men of the cloth are more than willing to explain what Jesus actually meant to say. If you're not one of the thousands who have already watched the video Pale Blue Dot, I encourage you to do so. We'll leave a link for you in the comments. I'm Matt Shepard for Turnip News Network. Thank you, and good night.